I met a Gypsy.
So, Jet Lawrence's perfect season. I'm guessing if you thought Hayden was overhyped, you didn't think he'd get a perfect... No, actually, you called it, like, pretty early. I saw that clip you posted the other day.
Yeah, it was total clickbait. Well, we had a little bit of a bet going with Cooksey and Coach. As soon as Sexton, after that first round, I was like, dude, he's got it in the bag. And then I heard Sexton was out with some respiratory thing. It was like, hey, this guy's going. Might as well. Like, if there's something that I've learned from especially some of the crypto space when it comes to media, is you need to just call something. Because then if you get it right, then you have nobody gives a shit if you get it wrong.
Yeah, because most people get everything wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter if you get the 20 things wrong.
You get one thing right.
You get one thing right.
Got that one black swan.
That it doesn't matter. So I had nothing to lose to say he's going to win everything. But
then you look like a G.
Yeah, doing it.
3 months later.
3 months later. And there was some moments that I thought like, oh, Sexton's going to get it. There was like Unadilla. I thought he was hauling freaking ass. In Iron Man.
I thought Washougal was the one. Because like I was with Jet in the truck at Washougal and he's like, I fucking hate this track. Well, I was like, oh, don't. I didn't say anything. I'm like, I'm just like, I'm not. It's like when you go back in the future, you don't want to like fuck with anything just in case. So I was like, I'm not saying nothing. But in my head, I'm like, shut up, bro. Don't say any of that. Don't speak any negativity. Nothing. Like, you're going to win today. You're going to go 1-1.
Dude, he's not real. Jet's
Crazy,
not real.
Bro.
Not real. I don't know how he's this good on a bike and has this good a bike control. I still don't understand these guys standing up as much on the pegs. I'm like, even if your toes are pointed in, those ruts are deeper to fold your foot pegs. How are you not twisting your knee?
The big thing these days, the big thing that I've learned from standing up as much as I do nowadays is you can't lean the bike as much as what you can sitting, obviously, but you don't lean the bike as much and you use more of the turn. So like you carry more momentum and you use more of the track. So like that's the big thing that I'm trying to do when I ride nowadays is like carry enough momentum that I have to use all of the line and I'm not leaning my bike so much, and I think that's like a bit of it's like a little bit road racing, because like you're trying to have as little lean angle as possible, but you're keeping the mass on the inside of the motorcycle. So you're trying to let it lean, like the force of the turn is pushing the bike up and out.
So you got the most amount of tire.
Exactly. So you've got the most amount of tire upright and the bike is as upright as possible, but the weight is what's pushing it back. And so you can see, I really want to talk to Jet about it, but you can see when Jet's standing up and he's standing up through like a rut, he's leaning. Have you ever seen him lean like this? I wish we had the TV. His back and his hip and his shoulder drops and he pushes weight on the inside of the motorcycle while the bike is still leaned up. It's almost like a road racy type vibe.
It goes against a lot of stuff where when you're sitting down, you're supposed to be weighting the outside peg, and that's what I was taught a bunch. But that's sitting down. That's not standing up on the bike.
Yeah.
And I will definitely have to look more closely at that.
Completely agree. So back to Jet. Perfect season. It was fucking crazy to watch, eh?
Honestly, it was crazy, but yet boring at the same time.
I think we're just in for that now, though, unfortunately.
Well, what was cool that he did was he didn't really let us know his true speed. Like qualifying, he was usually a second to 2 seconds faster, and he didn't just James Stewart it, run out with 20, 30 seconds. It was always just managing the race, which that was the most thing that I was most impressed with, is not only did he put himself in the best position, like could it have somebody just like hit his kill switch on the start?
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been so much fun to watch. To just, why couldn't he have hit the gate even at that last Ironman? As far as his perfect season, just he hits the gate and then he's got to get through everybody. He's got to ride his ass off as opposed to nope. Somehow he comes out second.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then Dylan wads, and it's like, what universe are we living in that this kid?
Jet's universe. We're literally just living in Jet's simulation.
Yeah, and it's just he looked so slow. I mean, I was yawning sometimes watching him ride. I mean, had goosebumps, but then I was yawning because I'm like, did he break?
Yeah.
Is he just rolling in third gear? Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? Is he out for a GNCC? Is this a 2-hour-long moto? What's going on? And then Sexton would get super close. It was like the whole cat and mouse. And then Sexton smelt blood, and it was like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And then either Sexton made a mistake, and that was that, or Jet was like, oh, actually, I'm done yawning.
Psych.
I'm gonna do one fast lap and just break the dude.
Yeah.
Like, Sexton has to have grown from this whole experience to just, what do I need to do? How can I better prepare myself? And dude, the dude I just wanted him to get one good start against him and have Jet be mid-pack or something. And I never got that. That was the biggest thing that I missed from the outdoors.
Budds Creek was his chance and he fucked up. He had a worse start than Jet. And but dude, that moto was crazy, man. Like, Jet just made gnarly passes. Like, when he went past the mechanics area, landed wide open, and then just cut across all those ruts to pass AP. We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.